Okay, so we're on to the next attempt, which is basically 1900 instead of 1890, and we've built out our power projection ship to make sure we don't get blockaded. Thanks to Derpy, who rightfully pointed out that the funnels weigh so much and are so cheap. So this is actually even more cost efficient for power projection. I originally worked out that armour was the best, but the one thing that I hadn't checked was the funnels, and thanks to Derpy he noticed, so the funnels are the best way to build out a power projection ship. Once you've got enough funnels on, you then want as much armour on as you can. So there you go. We've built out a power projection ship. We're going to build 5 of them. I reckon that should be enough to stave off blockades. And then hopefully they don't get destroyed. If they do, I'll just see if I can rebuild them. I might need more than 5. I can't remember in a minute. 1,100, 9,000. There's a chance I might need 9. We'll see how much money we've got. And then I've built my destroyer, which has got 3 5-inchers and 1 4-incher. And then we've obviously got all the best armament stuff that we can, apart from the hydraulics. I don't really see the point in taking that. And we've got a rangefinder, and we've stuck a load of armour on. Got the best armour upgrades, so at least we're protected from small arms fire. So we're protected from small arms fire, and we're going to be doing a lot of small arms fire, so we should be okay. I didn't actually check what the flash fire was. It's only 2%, so I don't need barbettes, thankfully. We've got maximum bulkheads. We've got standard crew because I will be losing some crew. I want to make sure I've got enough left over to not get any accuracy penalties. And then I didn't really have any cash to be able to put my speed up at all. So yeah, there we are. That's what we've got. So let's see how many we can build. So I assume we'll be able to build over 100 of these, but yeah, so we could build over 100 of them. But I want to see how many of these we can build. So we can build 54 power projection. So I'm guessing I need 9 to be on even terms with them. Considering they're so cheap, if I build 15 of these, I'll still have tons of cash left over to build destroyers. Yeah, loads of money. Absolutely rolling in it. We've got 190 destroyers and 15 power projection ships. So I'm happy with that. Let's go, let's start the campaign. So Belfast is where I want my battleships to go. Oh, you can't move them from here. Right, I'm going to have to find out where they are then. So, New Haven, Sunderland. Oh shit, I've got loads of them, I'm never going to remember. Right, yeah, I thought I had 5, I've got 15 onto. Okay, so let's just do it manually. So that's got 50, 50 and 43. They weigh... So I can get 3 of them. And then Liverpool's got one in already. Barry's already got one. Plymouth, there we go, that's where the rest of them can go. Send them to Plymouth. Right, that should keep them relatively safe off the front line. I didn't look to see. So 20k port size, and how much are these? 700, so I can get just under 30. I haven't actually checked to see how many I've moved, so that'll do for now. And then send the rest to Hull, I reckon, if I can click on it. Come on, where are you, Hull? Okay, that'll do for now. Let's have a look, see what that looks like. Let's do this, and this, and this, and then small guns, destroyer design, and explosives. That should be plenty. Scapa Flow has got 32, which I can send to Sunderland. I should be able to fit all of these into Sunderland as well. Let's have a look, see what happens. Next turn. Unfortunately, we've got a battleship joining us, but we'll just send him off in the opposite direction. And we'll turn all of our torpedoes off, seeing as this is a no torpedo challenge. Looks like a pretty easy opening mission to the campaign, which is nice. The light cruiser, I didn't even check to see what it was. I saw it was one ship. Didn't see that it was a light cruiser. Oh god. I feel sorry for him. Okay. So he is to the east. So I'm guessing. Let's turn everyone's torpedoes off first. So I'm guessing it'll be, yeah, okay, that way. So let's make this guy the leader. And then everyone else can screen him. And then split them all up. Oh, why? I thought I turned them all off. I clearly hadn't. Okay, split them all up. Didn't I just press split? And then hopefully, right, need to turn this off. Okay, sorted. Everyone's torpedoes are turned off. Battleship's running away. We've got our leader and everyone's on screen. Let's go find this light cruiser. Let's hope that 26 knots is fast enough. That's the one problem, is I might not have made the damn things fast enough. So I've got 3 5-inch guns and 1 4-inch gun. So we should be fine. I assume he's got torpedoes. which he has. Turning circle on this is awesome. Look at that. Let's have a look, see what his armour is. So he's got nothing on his turrets. What type of armour design is that? Nothing on the turrets. It's the most important part to armour up, because that's where you get your flash fires from. Oh dear. The AI shipbuilding really needs looking at. So I don't want to get hit by a torpedo if I can help it. Now, one of the best ways to avoid getting hit by a torpedo is to actually get inside his torpedo range, his arming range. So if I can get right next to him when he fires, then he'll fire his torpedo. Hopefully it won't have armed by the time... Oh, he didn't even fire it. Oh well, that's not helpful. That's not helpful at all. I knew it. You little bastard. Clever little bastard. It's a shame that obviously this guy moved where he did, because I can't control the screening units, but it is what it is. Now he has got rear ones as well, so no doubt he's going to be... No, luckily I got him before he fired his rear one off. Okay, nice and easy start to the campaign. I had to torpedo unnecessarily, but not a problem. I didn't look to see if any power projection stuff came up. I'm 90% sure it didn't. I would have noticed the big bloody thing, wouldn't I? Port damage 9,100. Now I wonder if that counts to the port capacity or not, or if that's just something to do with the finances. I mean, it's a brand new feature, so it's probably not even incorporated in anything right now. Probably one of them to-do lists. Okie dokie. We've now got a battleship, an armoured cruiser, and a destroyer. This should be a lot more challenging. So I could either go for the battleship straight away and try and do some serious damage and possibly set him on fire in extensive fire, sink him, or I could try and start from the weakest and build my way up. So because setting him on fire is not guaranteed, let's turn this off quickly before we fire. Torpedoes, no, leave me alone. As if we started that bloody close to him. Oof. That was tight. Okay. What was I saying? I don't remember. Come on. because I don't know if I'm going to be able to destroy the battleship at all. There's no point really in starting with it, because I could end up attacking it forever and it just doesn't want to go down. So I'm going to start with the weakest and build my way up to the biggest. I think that's a better option. He's got a torpedo, unfortunately. Now he has got 2 decks and he's only fired one of them, so I don't know why he hasn't fired the second one yet. He obviously can't shoot to the rear at all. Let's see if we can finish him off before he fires that rear one off. Or that front one, I should say. He's almost ready to fire his next torpedo off, so I'm tempted to just ram him. So if I'm going to eat a torpedo, I may as well take him down with me. Well, I survived. I am shocked. I did not expect to survive that. So it looks like he's only got 0.1 on top of his 9-inch turret again, which is terrible. I don't know why you would only put 0.1 inches on top, but he has got 3.5 on his side, so it's not completely terrible. But if we have a look at our, well, let's see what his armour type is, Harvey. So at least he's got half decent armour on. So if we have a look at our gun, we do 10.9 within 1,000 meters. So we can still flash fire him from close up. So that's what we're going to attempt to do. completely forgot that this bastard had torpedoes. And he's still got 3 left. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Turn then, turn. Well, that's just not good. Not turning because there's a wreck there. Even though he wouldn't turn away from the wreck because there was a wreck there. Oh dear. He's got engine damage, but he hasn't had his engines taken out, they're just temporarily damaged. That's just bloody annoying. I keep forgetting he's got torpedoes and just sailing straight up by the side of him. Oh, come on, turn. What is going on with this bloody collision business? As soon as you get anywhere near somebody, it doesn't even want to turn away from them. So frustrating. Well, he's taken a hammer in and we've barely done anything, which is frustrating. His armour's obviously holding up quite well. 5.5 on the main belt, it's not exactly loads. We're incredibly close to sinking him. He's almost gone. Just a tiny bit more and he's gone. Nice. Nicely done. Okay. Let's see if we can do anything to this battleship. As long as I can damage it slightly, then it gets put away for at least a month. There we go. Just that tiny little bit of damage, 14 damage, and he has to repair for a month, which will probably cost something ridiculous like 4 million. I'm probably exaggerating with 4 million, but you get the point. Let's see if we can set a load of fires. Nice! Nice! Oh, look at that! Oh, goodbye, turret! Oh, sniped him! We sniped a battleship. I wish I'd have gone for him first, no? Oh, that was beautiful. Bloody destroyers. They're amazing. Right, we sniped a battleship. We sank an armoured cruiser. And we rammed a destroyer. I'd say that that's quite successful. We only lost one destroyer. Look at that victory point difference. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. I don't know what these 7 provinces are. Southern England, is that what they're going off? Southern England, Eastern England, Northern England, Northeast England, Northwest, sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, Scotland 5, Ireland 6. So where's the 7th? Oh, Wales 7. Why don't they just go by ports? That's what they should do. Forget provinces, just go by ports. And then when you beat an opponent, you make them submit, you take their ports off them. That's all they need to do. No point messing about with provinces. Who gives a shit about Eastern Prussia? It's nowhere near a port. This game is a naval game. Just work on ports. Right, anyway, that's my little rant over it. Let's see how we're doing. Marvellous. Let's see how we're getting on in here. So we've got a few that need repairing. Now, because my finances are so good, I'm not even going to bother scrapping them. Okay, I think that's the end of the first episode. So, hope you enjoyed it. It's quite satisfying. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.